Yo, what's good everybody? So I had this super random idea to help a random stranger, someone I've never met, build and launch a Shopify store and help them get their first few sales. So yesterday I pretty much posted on my Instagram, as you guys can see right here, I'm looking for a complete beginner that I can help build a Shopify store. And I said, you know, you have to be able to come to me tomorrow. So that tomorrow is today. So pretty much I found someone, he DM'd me, and I think his name is Chris. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna meet up with Chris, and I'm gonna pretty much sit down with him for however long it takes, whether it be 2-3 hours, and just help him build a Shopify store. We're gonna show every single thing from the product that from the way we're finding products, the product that we do find, to us building the website, and to us making and launching the ads. So I'm gonna show all of that on camera. This is not gonna be a short video because I wanna make sure that you guys see every single step that it takes to launch and to build and launch a Shopify store and start getting sales. So with that being said, let's go ahead and meet up with Chris. I'll see y'all when we see him. All right, bro, my boy Chris just pulled up to the spot. What's up, bro?
What's happening, bro? How you been?
I'm good, bro, I'm good. So we finna start up this e-com store. I mean, what's your experience on e-com so far?
I have zero experience with e-com, bro. I'm a full-time barber. Dropped out of college like 6 months ago, so I'm just seeing where to go.
So, like, where do you think, like, how far you think you want to go with e-com?
Shit, fuck it, 7 figures.
7 figures?
As big as we can make it, bro.
Bro, we can definitely do 7 figures, bro. He's learning from a 7-figure e-com guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We finna get to work. We got his laptop out. He just opened up his Facebook business manager. So we're finna build up his Shopify store. But first we gotta find a product. We don't even have a product yet. So I'm gonna show you guys the product research method that we're gonna use. And then we're gonna build a Shopify store, make the ads, and have them launched up. Hopefully within like the next, I would say 3 or so hours.
Yeah.
We're gonna speedrun this, guys. We're gonna see how fast we can do it. And yeah, let's get his first taste of online money, bro. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm pumped.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. We was about to start filming the video, and my boy Chris just had a crazy statement. Go ahead and say what you just said.
I said if I don't get the store that we create in the next 60 days, if I don't, if I don't get the store to 90K or 60K in 90 days, then I'll shave my head to 1.
He said it, bro. So pretty much he's going bald if he doesn't get it to $60,000 in revenue.
Yeah.
Which is very, very, very doable, guys. You know, I just started a store and I'm already like doing like 30K a month with this, like 5 days ago. But 60K in 90 days.
60K in 90 days. We'll shake on it right now.
Hey, he might be bald, bro. No. We're gonna lock him in, bro. We're gonna make sure he's good. But let's go ahead and get started so we can get him to those numbers, all right? All right, bro. So let's go ahead and start your store. And the first thing that we need to do to sell something online is to find a product to sell, right? So I'm gonna pretty much tell you what a winning product looks like because we can't just sell something that someone doesn't want. Yeah. You know, so let's find out, show you what a winning product looks like. I'm gonna tell you pretty much like the main things that I like to look for. So first of all, I like to find something that solves a problem. Now, not just any problem. The bigger the problem is, the more money you're gonna make. Yeah. If you sold something that cured cancer, you'd be a billionaire. That doesn't exist, but you know, you get the point, right? Yeah. But if you sold something that, I don't know, a problem that no one cared about, like, I don't know, I can't think of any problems. But if it was a small problem, people would not be as enticed to purchase it. But if it solves a big problem, then it would. Now, the next thing that we need to have within our product is something that, this is a bonus, this is not mandatory, but this is something I've been doing lately and it's been working like crazy for me. Solves an emotional problem.
What's the difference between a problem and an emotional problem?
So, think of like what would happen if that problem wasn't solved. Like, how would you feel, you know? If there's strong emotions attached to not having that problem solved, then it's a better problem. Like an example, like imagine someone had suffered from like anxiety or they're fat. Yeah. You know, people feel emotions, like they feel shame, they feel guilt, they feel sadness. Yeah. Right? So they would do anything to get away from that. They pay money to get away from that. And that's what our product's supposed to do. Yeah. Right? So solving an emotional problem, this really ties into the same thing, the first one, but this is the most important part. This is why I made this the first one, okay? Now, the next thing that we need to do is have a product that, it's all about solving problems, solves a problem better than other solutions. And let me at least make this smaller. Slash sell the shortcut. So what I mean by sell the shortcut, this is very important whenever you're trying to find a product because people like to buy shortcuts. You know, imagine you had a product that said...
Like Reddit on TikTok.
Like what?
Reddit.
What is that?
It's like you inject it in yourself, and it's a peptide. You just like lose weight automatically, or like
stuff like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Why do you think Ozempic's such a big like product? Because it's quick, right? It's low effort.
It's quick, and you don't have to work out.
Exactly, right? So imagine which one's more valuable to you? I say you can get clear skin in 90 days, or this product you just take one time and you can get clear skin tomorrow.
Just one time.
Literally.
Yeah.
And by the way, these are sales, but you're finna be having that. All right.
Hopefully.
Boom. So yeah, no, I'm gonna write something down just so you can understand what value is. This is something I go by in every single thing I sell. It's the value equation. I'm just gonna break it down for you real quick. All right. So what I just wrote down right here is pretty much the best way to determine value, because money is made when value is created, right? The more value you can create, the more money you're gonna make. And this is pretty much the best way to like tell what value is. So I'm just gonna break it down to you really, really quickly, especially for anyone who doesn't like know about this. This is very, like, this will help them find better products. Dream outcome is like what they want, right? So like an example, increasing dream outcome means like, I can either tell you you'll get clear skin, or I can tell you you'll get rid of a pimple.
Yeah.
Which one makes more like value? Clear skin, right?
Yeah.
So you increase that by like having a better result. Perceived likelihood of achievement is how likely do I think this will happen, right? So like if you sell someone saying you can lose weight, but it's like some like trash product, they're like, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
That's like they're not gonna want to purchase.
Yeah.
So you need to have your product make sense. It needs to like the features better like make it feel like I can actually achieve what I'm trying to get, right? Time delay is how long does it take? The quicker your product solves a problem, the more valuable it is.
Yeah.
If I can give you a pill right now and you have the dream body, that would be worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know, that doesn't exist. But effort and sacrifice is how like long does it take, or how much effort does it take to like achieve it. It's like the reason like pills and gummies and like stuff like that, those are very, very like valuable. They sell a lot is because they don't have to do anything but take a pill.
Yeah.
Right? Versus some people don't want to work out. Like that takes more time.
Yeah.
Right? So that's just the value equation. That's for anyone watching this. Now, pretty much we're going to go ahead and start looking for products. There's a few ways that I like to find products. And the first one is Calidata. I'm going to give you my Calidata login so you can pretty much search for products.
All right,
and then I'm going to search for some with you. There's Calidata, and then there's TikTok Shop Burner. And what this means, I already have a burner account, and I'll go ahead and scroll in it for you. And I'll just look for products, okay?
Yeah.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a product Excel sheet. So let's go to Sheets. And we're just gonna put all of our products that we think are good are gonna go in here, okay?
Yeah.
And this is really it. And then we're just gonna write down what problem does it solve. Cool. So let's go ahead and start looking for products. Let me just go ahead and log into my Calidata for you. Do you know what niche you're thinking about selling into?
Like women.
100%, bro.
Yeah, because
Selling-
women are like, they're so like, you can manipulate a woman easy. Not gonna lie, like.
No, do you want to know why women is easier to sell to?
That's free game, bro.
Want to know why women are easier to sell to?
They're more emotional.
There we go. And I just said emotional problems are better.
Yeah.
And if you can sell to a woman's emotions, you're always gonna sell.
I do it every day, bro.
Always. You said you do it every day.
Now let me stop. That's false.
I'm dead. I don't even know my password on this notebook. Hold on. So I'm gonna pretty much just give you the filters that I use on Calidata. You're gonna scroll through here and find products that you think are good. And while you do that, I'm gonna scroll on TikTok and look for products as well. Okay.
All right, bet.
So for you, I'm gonna give you the filters. The filters I like to use is I come on this main page and I sort this by last 7 days. And what we're doing right now is we're like looking at what's trending on TikTok Shop right now.
Yeah.
Because the strategy that we're using here is like, if you could take something off of TikTok Shop and bring it over to Meta, you know, it's like, it's not been seen on Meta.
Yeah.
But it's proven to work here, so that means
It can
it can work on Meta.
Yeah.
Right? So that's like the kind of goal that we're going to use, okay? So let's do 7 days. We'll do growing. We'll do anything above $20. And then we'll go ahead and I think that's all we need for now.
Now with this, how do you find something that's not like oversaturated?
I usually don't like to scroll on the top page, so this is the top page. What I like to do is I like to actually go sort by 50, and then like literally scroll all the way back to 10, and I like to start way back here. 10 is like the max you can go on mine, I guess. Like it won't let me go further, but you can go on 10 and just scroll through here. Now these are less seen by most people.
Yeah.
And you know, just scroll and go back to 9, 8, whatever, right? But what you want to look for in Calidata, the cool thing about Calidata, you just can get on here, right? Matter of fact, this product I just clicked is actually a pretty cool product. Glute Glow Creatine for Women. Now this is pretty nice, but the problem with this product is like creatine is like everywhere. You can buy this in stores.
Yeah.
You don't want to sell anything that can be bought in a store.
All right.
Right? But the cool thing about this is like when you scroll down, you can see all the ad creatives.
Yeah.
And one thing you want to look for that will determine if you have a winner product or not is if you see the ads and you see the views, and the views to the item sold is like, the conversion rate is good. So like imagine this video had like 1,000 or like 10,000 views and it had 118 sold. That's like, dang, out of 10,000 people, that many people purchased.
Yeah.
Like this video, I wouldn't do this because like, if you look at this, it's like 500K views for only 100 people.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Not at all.
Right? So I wouldn't even like look at this product. I would continue looking. But if you find a product that has really, really good creatives, then you can definitely find something crazy. All right, so just scroll here, bro, and whenever you find something, like say this is one that you want, just go ahead and just copy it and throw it into the spreadsheet, and then name it whatever, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now, okay? All right, bro, we just product research for a whole 15 minutes, and you know, usually you're supposed to take more time whenever you do product research, but we are speed running this. We don't have all day. So, you know what I'm saying? He was able to find 3 products, and I was able to find a few products with on TikTok Shop. And yeah, let's just go ahead and look through some of your products, and I want to just check them out.
All right, so a few of my products. The first one was this hair reviver. It's like for like damaged bleached hair.
Damaged bleached hair.
So it's basically like a serum that you put in your hair after you bleach it.
If you bleach your hair a lot and your hair is dry, like her hair, use this. Wow. It's a color wow, it's a dream cup.
But
I don't really like that one, bro.
the only problem with this is it's too like niche down. I don't know how to explain this. Too niche.
Niche is good, but at the same time, like this doesn't. It's not like it's not like if I saw this, I'm not like I gotta get this.
Yeah, it's not.
And at the end of the day, like you know, people can buy stuff like this at the store.
Yeah.
Like there's stuff at Target that do things with their hair. So like there's so much competition in the hair niche.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta really sell something that really truly stands out. And to me, that doesn't really stand out. So let's move on to the next product.
Another product was this dark spot like remedy, all-in-one dark spot.
Dark spot remedy. Let's see some creatives.
I am wanting to have fewer of these little guys. How about you? I have been trying out this product created by a board-certified dermatologist, and I've only been doing it on my left hand. You see how much lighter the spots are? This is
Bro, that literally looked the same, bro. She was talking about, you see how much lighter the spots are?
Yeah, nah, that's the same shit.
To me, it's not an emotional pain. Like, dark spots can be an insecurity, but I feel like people who actually have had dark spots their entire lives, they don't really like, you know what I'm saying? They're not worried about getting that.
That's just them at that point.
Yeah, it's just a part of their identity. Like, if it was something that's urgently like this needs to go away, we got to solve this.
Yeah.
They would want to purchase, but I feel like that's not an urgent problem.
Nah.
So I don't really like that product. Let's look at the last one.
And the last one, this is my favorite one by far, actually.
Okay, let's see.
Because it is like a deboating, I think it's like a powder, if I'm not mistaken. It's a powder or a pill that you take, but I feel like it's easily marketable for like women for when like they bloat on, say, like their period or just like day to day.
So it solves a bloating problem.
Yeah.
It's fire.
And like also what drew my attention is the numbers from like 42K to 244.
That's good. That's really good.
Items sold.
Wait, scroll down real quick.
That's a high conversion rate.
Bro, look at this one right here, bro.
Yeah.
2K with 13, or like scroll down, there's probably some more.
Not even 2K.
1K with 10, like that's a super high conversion rate, bro. And the reason that's important because like on Facebook, it only takes like $20, $30 to get 1,000 views on your ad, right? So if you're spending $20 or $30 to get 1,000 views, how many like people are potentially going to purchase?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's like that's what you want to look for whenever. So that is definitely a good product. I do like this one. This is the top one so far, but let's look over some of my products I found on TikTok Shop. I think they're pretty good as well. So let me just go ahead and pull them up. All right, bro. So I have a couple of products. I just took screenshots of them off of TikTok Shop. But here's, bro, I gotta block out my store. Yeah. I'm screen recording. I'm blocking that out, bro. Anyways, I got this anti-heartbreak pill. This is kind of lit. I mean, I just put it in here because it like, I've never seen it before.
Yeah, it's unique as fuck.
And it's super, super unique, like heartbreak pill.
Yeah.
Like I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I don't really know because the one thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have that many sold. So it's not too much concept proven here. Yeah. Like that tells me that like people haven't been like really buying it, you know? Yeah. Hasn't really blown up. But this is something I would keep an eye on. Like 2 weeks from now, if this is at like 2K sold, I'd be like, okay. Yeah. You feel me? But I mean, I'm not really a big fan of that. This one I put in here because that's 34K sold. I mean, it's a kid's product and kids always sell because parents will care for their kids more than themselves. Yeah. So like, you know, trying to put like a kid's problem, like they can't sleep and they're like not growing because they're not sleeping or something like that. Yeah. Stuff like that would always like start to sell, but I don't know, what do you think about this product?
It's good. The only thing that like draws my eye is kind of like the 3.9 reviews.
That is true. You don't want to sell something with bad reviews because, you know, that will bite you in the long run. Yeah. Because people are not gonna like their product, they're gonna refund it, they're gonna do all that stuff. So like, honestly, that's a good point. We shouldn't sell that one. Now I found a bunch of these patches, and the reason I put these in here is because I have a friend who's selling something very, very similar to this, and he's doing like 200K a month with it. Jeez. And I was like, these might be good because it's like, remember I was saying about the value equation, like time delay and effort and sacrifice. Yeah. You don't have to do too much. Like,
it's just a step and go on top of it.
You just put it on and it solves your problem, right? So like stress is a big problem, focus is a big problem, right? With this, you could take the angle of like, you know, are you not able to get your work done or pay attention to school or something like that, right? Yeah. Your grades are falling and like you can really take angles like that. It's a pretty good product. Yeah. But the problem with these products, bro, they're super, super cheap. Yeah. $13.
That's cheap. If you sell 100, that's only like $1,300.
Well, you got to remember, bro, on Facebook, it costs about $10 to $15, sometimes $20 to even get a customer, right? So like, this is too cheap to sell on Facebook. Way too cheap. You know, so like, something like this that you had over here is like $50. That's a really good price, if you ask me. And then I got a couple deodorant pills. So what these do is like you take it and you stop stinking, I guess.
BBL pills.
BBL pills, something, bro. These look good because they have some sold. 2,000 sold, 135K sold. Yeah. But I mean,
it's just too many sold, for my opinion, because this product right here that I'm selling, it started not even 2 or 3 weeks, and it's doing crazy numbers already. It's done. Let me see.
Look, there
that's
it is.
30 days.
Literally, bro.
100K in 30 days.
It literally did 100K in less than 30 days because it started. Today's what? The 13th or today's the 10th. Yeah. So it started less than a month ago and it's already done 100K in revenue. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna show you the rest of my products because I think that this is our winner.
Yeah, this is the winner right here.
This is the winner right here, bro. Like 40K this week.
Yeah, that's crazy. And it's only Thursday.
And it has super, super good creatives. Yeah. I think this is it right here, bro. You found a banger for sure. Bro, you found a product on your first product research session in 15 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Nah, bro, that's respect. Most people can't do that.
I'm not cutting my hair off. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, he's not joking.
I'm not cutting my hair off.
Perfect, bro. So let's go ahead and start up with Shopify, bro. Just type in Shopify.com. And do you have a Shopify account?
No, sir.
Bet, bro. We're finna start up your first Shopify account, all right? So let's go ahead and we're gonna see y'all whenever he gets it started.
All right, what do we do from here?
Well, you just open up a Shopify, so that's good. The first thing we need to do is go ahead and select a plan. You got like $30 a month?
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good. You just gotta spend $1 a month for now. So like, you got $1?
Nah.
I'll pay for your $1, bro.
Nah.
But we're gonna go ahead and start off with the grow. This is the one I like to use. Actually, for now you probably won't need the grow. No, yes you will. You will need the grow. So we're gonna go ahead and do the grow. But you get 3 months free of, or not 3 months free, 3 months of $1.
Oh, bet.
So you ain't gotta worry. You know, by 3 months now, you said you're gonna be making 60K. So the little $100 a month should not be bad.
Easy as fuck, bro.
Let's do it, bro. So let's go ahead and just fill out this right here. I'm not gonna look. All right, bro, so you got your Shopify pretty much locked and loaded. So let's go ahead and add your first product. So let's come in here and let's go ahead and start adding it. So the first thing we need to do, bro, you have ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Bet. We're gonna hop on ChatGPT, bro. We're gonna use this to like pretty much build our store as fast as possible, okay?
Bet.
So the first thing we need to do is come up with a brand name and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would rather change the name on this product because, you know, this could be like someone else's brand.
Yeah. How do we change the name through that?
That's what we're about to do, bro. I'm about to show you how to do it. Right? You have Canva?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need Canva too. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do, bro, is we're gonna come into ChatGPT and we're pretty much going to say, let's stay logged out. We're pretty much gonna go ahead and just say, just screenshot this whole thing right here, give it to ChatGPT, and we're gonna say, hey, selling this product, and I need So here we go, bro. We have a bunch of random names. What do you think about any of these?
Aura.
Aura? I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of fire.
It gives you aura.
Gives you aura.
Yeah, type shit.
I can do aura. This is a good name because at the end of the day, bro, you can test tons and tons of other products under the same brand.
Yeah.
Like imagine this product doesn't work, you can change it to like something else and just still have it named aura.
Yeah.
Because aura doesn't even make sense. It's just a brand name.
Yeah.
Right? So like, let's go ahead and
It's
pick.
easy to remember if
Literally.
you have like Herbie. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I meant to say aura. All right, so we're just gonna tell ChatGPT we're doing aura just so that it knows that's what we're doing. Now let's go ahead and pretty much name this title aura, and then what do they have it in here as? De-bloat and burn duo.
Yeah.
Oh, so it comes with two things, I think.
Yeah.
That's why it's $50. Okay, that makes sense. You want to try to sell one? We can probably sell one. It'll probably be easier.
Yeah.
Let's go with a bloat. So we're gonna pretty much take this right here, and we are going to screenshot this and throw this into Canva. Damn, I didn't have it open. You have a Canva account?
Yeah.
All right, bro, so we're gonna go ahead and just take this photo right here and we're gonna go ahead and just edit it for ourselves, all right?
Bet.
We're gonna change it to aura, so let's go ahead and just get to work on it. It won't take too long at all. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna need to go to the Chrome Web Store. I'm gonna show you what you're gonna need to do. So go to Chrome Web Store. You're gonna need to get this thing called Color Picker.
Bet.
And we can just go ahead and grab this one right here, add it to Chrome, Color Picker. And we're gonna pick this color here. Right there. And we're gonna copy that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and make a little box to block it out. So let's go ahead and get this in here and then put the color on. Boom.
Oh, that's smart.
Hell yeah. Now that's not perfect because they have like a little bit of a
Glare or shine.
yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this actually on this side. It's not gonna be perfect, but you'll see it'll look pretty decent whenever we put the logo on. Yeah, it changes colors, unfortunately. It's not gonna be perfect, bro. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna look okay.
Presentable. That's all I need, man.
Literally, as long as it looks presentable, then it's okay. We can always make the product photos way better later.
All right. Now, what would you do if, like, you had the product? Like, would you do this every time for like every product that you would like?
Pretty much, yeah. Every product I test, I just throw in my own like pictures in with my own brand on it.
Perfect.
And yeah. See now, this is not, it's not perfect. In fact, it's actually pretty trash. But you'll see whenever we put the logo on it, it actually won't look bad, okay?
All right, best.
So let's go ahead and ask chat for a logo. Let's say, a logo. Transparent.
Now with this, do you have the like buy the domain as well?
Yeah, we are gonna have to buy a domain. In fact, we should probably do that now. So since we know the name of the brand, we'll go ahead and buy the domain. But actually, since we're right here, we might as well go do Aura, TM copy paste. We gotta put the TM, just look professional, you feel me?
Yeah.
TM, and then we're gonna say, what is the name of the product? Anti-bloating. Actually, you know what? We're gonna ask ChatGPT to come up with a good product name for us, right?
Bet.
But what do you think about this logo? Simple.
Yeah, simple.
It's nice and
Not too
simple.
much.
Yeah, it's like chill. Like, it's good. Let's go ahead and download that. And then what else we're gonna do is also screenshot this right here.
Bet.
You'll see why we do this later. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and throw this onto here. Boom. All right, bro, as you can see, it's not perfect, but it doesn't look horrible. What do you think of it?
I think it looks good. We could probably like blemish it too. Like blemish the lines.
Uh-huh, you're right. How do you do that on, I don't even know how to do that. Matter of fact, what if we,
Well, okay.
what do you think?
Shit.
It doesn't look that good, but we're speedrunning, bro.
Yeah, fuck it.
If we're taking time, bro,
Just
obviously,
for speed run purposes.
obviously, if you're taking time, you want to do this a lot faster.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna be too long.
It's not gonna be.
What we're gonna do is just gonna take that product photo, we're gonna throw it into here, the original one off of Canva, and then what else we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to Calidata and rip the other ones that they have, so stuff like this, and just throw that into Shopify, and then we'll do the last photo, which I believe is this one right here. And then let's tell ChatGPT to make a good name for the product. We want it to sound nice and clean.
Right.
Yeah. In fact,
So with the name, like, what does the customer look at the most? Like, what is like a make and break for like this type, like this, like for this?
well, the make and break is gonna obviously be the name. That's the first thing they're gonna see, and then they're also gonna see the product photo.
Yeah.
So product photos are very important, even though
Yeah.
ours is kind of trash. Like it's still okay for now, but product photos is the first thing they're gonna see,
Yeah.
and they're also gonna see the name. So it's something called a top fold, which you'll see on the web. Whenever I start building a website, you'll see what I mean by top fold.
All right, bet.
But for now, we're just gonna run this, and then I'm going to tell chat to come up with a better name for us. Could you, with an enticing and unique name?
Now with the name, do you just want to keep it short? Like,
Yeah, it needs to be like catchy.
yeah.
But this is not what I mean. Like, here, let's mean a name for the product. Let's see. Bloat away is not bad.
Or deflate.
Bloat list. What do you think about? What's your favorite one? Her balance, belly boom.
If we want to focus towards like women, I say or her balance.
Her balance.
But nah.
Is there anything else you see?
I say or unbloat because that's like.
Unbloat. It sounds like quick.
Yeah.
It sounds like a quick problem.
Yeah,
Right?
you know.
Yeah, let's do that. Aura, unbloat, capsules. Right?
Yeah.
Sounds good, bro. Like they're gonna see that, it's like, okay, this is nice. Boom. And we're gonna charge, I would say 35 on this product for now. The reason that we're gonna do 35 is because the bundle is 50.
Yeah.
But we're gonna sell for 35 and keep it there, and then we do compare app price like $59.99, just so it looks like it's on sale right now.
Yeah.
And then what we're gonna do here is just continue this, and we're gonna save our product. So now, boom, we have a product, and now let's go ahead and start building the website, bro.
Bet.
So what I just gave you, I just airdropped you the shrine theme. So you'll have that. Obviously, shrine theme.
What's the shrine theme?
So pretty much like whenever you're building websites on Shopify, there are themes that like make your website so much more presentable and more brandable.
Yeah.
Right? Now, shrine theme is probably the best theme you can use for drop shipping and just like starting up your brand, because it looks very branded, it's very easy to use, it's very clean, and it does cost like $200, but I gave it to you for free.
Oh, I bet.
I got you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Of course, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and just throw it into here. So we're just gonna go ahead and upload the shrine theme. I sent it to you, so where should it land? Let's see.
I don't think I downloaded it.
Here it goes.
Oh, there we go.
So let's go ahead and upload.
Now with the website, is it like with the shrine theme? Like, is there any like specific colors that I need to like?
Yeah, we're gonna brand your store. So I mean, as of now, black and white's always a good color if you don't know what to do. But this is really cool. It has this like nice like tan color. So we're gonna make a nice little branded website using that. Okay.
Bet.
So yeah. So now we have our shrine theme. Let's go ahead and just open it up. And actually, while we're here, we might as well buy the domain.
Yeah.
Since we know the name of our store. It's gonna be called Aura, right? So what we can do is go into domains. And let's click buy new domain, and we're gonna call it, let's see what Aura, if it's available. Aura.com isn't available. So what we can do is we can just say shopaura.com. Shop Aura is not, okay? We can do try Aura. That's available.
Bet.
Does that look like a good domain to you? Or is there something else you can think of that's better?
ChatGPT, I think it provided a few that was open as well. So the whole thing with this, with drop shipping, now you could just use AI to build your whole store.
Literally, you can just use it to do all your branding, do all your thinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how to use how to do copy and stuff.
Bet.
Let's see.
What's something that you wouldn't use AI to do, like starting out?
I wouldn't use AI to do. I wouldn't use an AI store builder. But I like to still manually build my stores. But I use AI to build the store, like write the copy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Aura.
Or unbloat.
But the thing is, you don't want to like have it stuck to one product, you know?
Yeah. Or that store.
Or go back down because I told it to do .com names. I don't know. We can probably just try Aura.
Yeah, try Aura.
Yeah. I mean, it's just simple. The domain doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
Just do tryaura.com. And I'm gonna buy it, okay? You got 16 bucks?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, bro. What are you most excited for about with the Shopify stuff? Are you excited about having like freedom and being able to like make money while just doing random stuff?
Yeah, bro. Like right now, I'm at the barbershop around like 10 to 12 hours a day.
Damn.
And it's just like, I love it, but it's just like I can't do it every day.
So, I mean,
just to make.
It's like not free. Like you have to be there for 10
I have to be. If I don't go to work, then I lose clients and I don't make money. So it's like a double whammy.
So like, what happens if you like get sick?
You don't get no money, bro.
Dang, bro. That's not good.
you don't get no money and you lose, like, it's all bad, bro.
We're gonna get you out of that, bro.
So like, being a barber, you have to have multiple sources of income. Any barbers, hairstylists, nail techs, anything. You need at least three sources of income just to be somewhat stable.
That's not good, bro. That's like, you don't want to be able to, you feel me? Like with e-com, you can wake up at whatever time you want, bro. I'll be waking up at 2 p.m. I'll be waking up at 6 a.m. It doesn't matter. Like, there's days where I just feel like waking up early. There's days I don't feel like waking up early. Like, it doesn't change my day as long as I like do what needs to be done that day.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's how you want to live, bro. Like, that to me, that's way like better than money. It's just freedom.
Yeah.
You know? So let's go ahead and add your logo in. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So we have that one screenshot that we took earlier. Yeah. This is your first time putting in work, huh?
Yeah, low key, yeah.
Online work. This is online work, bro. I know it's not like, you know what I'm saying, standing there cutting hair is a lot of work, but like right here you gotta do some thinking, you feel me?
It's a lot of brain power.
Brain power, bro, you feel me? You need some caffeine or something?
Low key, yeah.
I got you, bro, here. Got you some caffeine, bro. We locking in tonight, bro. We've been at it for a couple of hours.
It's been what, like 3 hours?
Something like that. No, it's been like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But it's okay, bro. We're making some good progress. We found a product super fast. Cool. So now we have your brand logo in here. Let's go ahead and pick some colors. Remember you were talking about some colors?
And also with the logo, do you rather like just keep it plain and simple, or would you want like?
Plain and simple is good. You don't need to do anything crazy. You feel me? So we're gonna make the main color like this little brown color that this thing has, right? It's a pretty nice, like, good color.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and pick out the color picker. This is a very, very handy tool right here. Let's go ahead and just grab that and copy this and paste it here. Boom. Now you see the brand has some color on it, a little bit.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's pretty good. All right, now the next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and just show the featured product. And we're gonna throw in our Aura product. Where's our product at? Remove this. Boom. And we're gonna take this away. I'm showing you, I really should like make you do this on your own so you can learn how to do it.
Yeah.
But for now,
I'm
bro.
I'm good at like visual learning.
Yeah, we're speed running, so it's all good, you feel me?
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's not the best, bro. It's not the best. In fact, it's actually kind of trash. We're probably gonna have to fix that later when we launch. Okay? But for now, we're gonna leave it. All right, and then we're gonna throw this up here.
Oh damn, that's tight, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, this shrine theme is tough. Super tough, bro. We can change the color of this. You know, just make it like nice and cool. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, that's tough.
So now, bro, this is the homepage, but the homepage matters literally zero. What matters on your page is this right here. This is your product page. This is where you sell.
Yeah.
You feel me? Why? Because whenever you're running ads, all of your traffic's gonna go to this product page. So we need to make this as good as possible. And remember you were asking me earlier about like what matters and what do people first see? It's called the top fold. So as you can see, this is the top fold. Once they land, this is everything they see. From the title to the price, to the benefits, to this box right here, and then product photos.
Yeah.
Right? And then they scroll down, that's where they buy. Now, the reason that the top fold is important because they need to be sold by the time they see the buy button. Or else if they see that, because people don't like being sold to. So if they see like a buy button and they're still not sold on it, they're gonna click off.
Yeah.
But if they see it, they like this photo, they like the price, they like what it does, and you have a good offer here, pretty much you're gonna purchase, right? And the rest of the website only matters if they if they're still like skeptical.
Yeah.
If they don't know if they want to purchase, that's where you put the rest of the website.
So how do we make them like more confident about the product?
With a good offer. So I'm gonna show you how to make a good offer.
All right.
But urgency, offer, guarantee, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? So let's go ahead and start getting to work. We have our product photos already in there. We can make this a bit smaller just so it's not too big. And then you see this right here, hot product, low stock. We can put some urgency on there just so people can like, you know what I'm saying?
Like 4 products left or?
Yeah, like something along the lines of that. So like I like to say, where's my urgency text at? I like to say stuff like low stock and like, I don't know, like summer sale, ending tonight. Like something like this, you know, because it makes it seem like, okay, I need to buy this now. I can't wait for it later.
Yeah.
Because what it's called is called shortening the sales cycle, right? Sometimes people, they want to buy this, but they're like, I'll buy it later.
Yeah.
But almost like 80% of the time, if they say that, they're not going to buy it later.
Yeah.
Right? So like you want them to buy it right now where they're looking at it. So let's go ahead and just put that little urgency on there.
Some clothing brands that I buy from, it has like a offer ending in like 12 minutes or 11 minutes, 17
Stuff
minutes.
like that, yeah, that's good. In fact, we can add something like that. So we can throw an announcement bar, right? We can say on here, we can be like,
with like a timer on it or something.
literally. The timer is an app, so we're not going to add it right now, but we do like summer sale. And then over here, we'll actually just take this away and say like, we can do free shipping, you know?
Yeah.
So people can like, you know what I'm saying, be happy with their shipping. And yeah, so now let's go ahead and craft our offer. So I like to use AI for this. So what I'm gonna do really quickly is I'm gonna send you my Notion document because I use AI to do all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Usually it would take a lot of time to think of an offer, come up with value stacks and write copy, but we're not gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you this Notion document. So really quickly, let me add you to this.
Now, since we have our product and everything, how do we connect it to where like we can get the supplier to ship it over to them?
Bro, that's the easy part, bro. I'm tapped in with private suppliers, and pretty much what they'll do is they'll hop on your Shopify, and whenever you get orders, they'll just go ahead and ship everything out.
All right,
See, that's the beauty of having private suppliers. See, you're gonna have my private suppliers because you know me.
Yeah.
But most people, they don't even have private suppliers. Most people struggle. They try to source off of AliExpress or Zendrop or something like that.
Yeah.
All that stuff is not good, bro. Like, it's too expensive or it's too slow.
Yeah.
And like, you can never run a business like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's too much hard. It's so much difficulty. But with private suppliers, you don't have to worry about any of that. You literally just have to build your store and market it.
Yeah.
And then everything else will be handled by them.
Bet.
So you know what I'm saying? You're good over here, bro. So you go ahead and add your email. All right, bro. So this is my prompt engineering library. And this is pretty much where I store all of my prompts to use in AI. Because like, you know, with AI, you want to have good prompts to make it do good things. Like an example, if you wanted to, you know, do deep research on a market desire, like, you know, you don't want to say, hey, give me market desire. You want to have like an actual good prompt, which I have in here, like super, super in depth.
Yeah.
But essentially, like, enough about that. We're going to pretty much go into the first important thing that you need to do is discover your customer. Because that's how you get a competitive advantage over, you know, everyone else. If you know your customer way better and you make good copy and you like understand their problems and make your ads based on that problem, then, you know what I'm saying, you'll be out competing everybody.
Yeah.
So the first thing we're gonna do is go into foundational docs to deep research. And what we're gonna do is we're going to do some deep research on the problem itself, right? So bloating, we're men, we have no clue about period bloating.
Yeah.
But we gotta find out what it is so we can sell to that, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just grab this and we're gonna go into ChatGPT. And let's open up a new chat. And we're gonna explain right here, we're gonna just put our product in here. What are we selling and to who? So what are we selling?
Debloating products to women.
Debloating. Pills to women. And I'm gonna pretty much attach a picture of the calculator page, just so that they can see what it looks like. All right, so pretty much now it's just gonna consume that. The reason that we did that is so that it can have data, because bro, one thing about AI, to make sure it does its job correctly, we want it to know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
So if we're gonna be continuously talking about this product, it needs to know what it is. So that's why we did that first prompt. So now let's move on to the next prompt, which is, we're gonna teach it how to deep research, right? Now deep research is a really, really cool tool that we can use pretty much to like discover the problem, right? It's a tool that AI came out with. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just tell it this, and then we're gonna tell AI exactly what deep research is. So first we have this document here, right? It's just a super long document talking about deep research. Let's go ahead and just download this, and let's go ahead and throw that into the AI. And then we're also gonna download another deep research document, which is this one right here. And this is just a whole excerpt about deep researching, right? So let's go ahead and download these. And then throw it into here, and boom. now it's gonna understand what deep research is. So now when we tell it to make us a deep research prompt, it'll do it correctly.
Yeah, what is deep research?
So pretty much, bro, this is amazing, bro. So you, back in the day before deep research came out, to like understand your problem, you had to go and like go on Reddit, read for hours, tons of posts to understand people.
Yeah.
You would have to go on Amazon and read reviews and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But bro, if you like do the deep research, the AI will go on the internet for you and like come up with a whole like college level essay.
Yeah.
Like about your problem, right? So like, I'm gonna show you, bro. It's literally so crazy. So now it knows what deep research is. Let's go ahead and tell it to make a prompt. So go ahead and copy this and throw it into here. And then we're gonna tell it the product that we're selling. And what this is gonna do is gonna craft a crazy prompt, right?
Yeah.
Now, this prompt is useful, bro, because remember, like I was saying, whenever you're talking to AI, you want to have the most amount of detail as possible, right? So this prompt is like, it's super, super in-depth, and we're gonna go ahead and start deep researching with this, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna copy this entire thing and take it, and then what we're gonna do, bro, we can deep research in ChatGPT. There's a research tool here. Actually, you don't have Pro, so you don't even have it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Gemini, because Gemini is the best deep research tool, bro. It's the same thing as ChatGPT, but it's like Google's version. Yeah. But I will tell you, bro, this is smarter than ChatGPT. So pretty much what we're doing is just gonna go right here and just click deep research, and then paste it right here, okay? And this is the whole prompt, and then watch it start cooking.
Now what's like if you just skip the deep research part, like what are you missing out on?
Bro, if you skip deep research, then you won't have the competitive advantage, right? You'll be talking about a problem that you don't even know of. Yeah. You can say, hey, stop getting bloating because it hurts. Yeah. That's so like, who's gonna sell it, you feel me? But if you're specific to women, like we don't understand women's bloating because we're not women who bloat, you feel me? Yeah. So, but if we understand it, then we can like sell it better. Right? We'll understand which ads are working the best. We'll understand how to write our copy, which is the words on your website. Yeah. That's just a power that we wouldn't have unless we did this deep research.
No, like the TikTok ads that we've seen when it's calculated, right? Can we just take those ads and put them as our own post on Facebook?
Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Right. That's exactly what we're gonna do. But we want to have a good. If we're gonna get traffic to the website, we want to have like an actual good website to come to, right? Because that's where a lot of people mess up. Like they don't have good offers, they don't have good websites, and you can't compete without it, you know? Yeah. So pretty much what it's doing now is it's gonna scroll. Like as you see the websites that it's on right now, it's looking at websites that talk about
like bloating and
stuff, right? Yeah. So it's gonna take like 10 minutes to do this, but whenever it's done, then we'll be able to have a big deep research document, which we're going to use to write copy, to build our website, and do a lot of extra stuff. Yeah. So let's just let this sit for a little bit, and then, you know what I'm saying, we'll be back whenever it's done. All right, bro. So like, I ain't gonna lie. Look at this entire document of data on optimizing sales copy for this, right? Yeah. So like, bro, this is like,
that's a lot of
research.
It's a
lot of research,
I feel like that's like at least 3 days of research.
Dude, this is more than 3 days of research. People don't get this amount of research in like weeks of like running a store. Like, look at how many pages this is, bro. It's literally, it scrolled through like every single website, like talking about like bloating. And like, bro, it just made this extremely big thing right here, bro. Yeah. Like it even like talks about the features of like this, right? So now when we talk to AI about our product and our brand, it's gonna know exactly what we're talking about. Yeah. You feel me? Bro, like look at this, it's still going. This is like a college paper, right?
At least 8 pages.
Literally, bro. So what we're gonna do, actually let me go to the bottom. What we're gonna do is we're going to just grab this entire document and we're gonna use this. This is gonna be very useful to us. So we're gonna grab this whole thing, and we're gonna hop into Google Docs, and we're just gonna save it, all right? We got the market research for
that's perfect.
Deep research. Like, bro, anytime you need anything for like anything in this brand, just give this to AI and then it'll know exactly what to like say because it understands debloating now. So now let's move on, bro. So the next thing we need to do, bro, is we need to create a buyer persona. So do you know what a buyer persona is?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, what a buyer persona is like, who are we selling to?
Yeah.
You know? Because we don't really know.
We're building basically our dream person.
Our dream person of like, because whenever, bro, here's a secret. Here's an e-com secret I don't think I've ever really said on camera. But a key to like selling on anything online, if someone runs into your brand and they feel like this was made for them and their specific problem, they're gonna buy.
Yeah.
If you was trying to buy some clothing and you was like, this fits me, you're gonna want to buy it.
Yeah.
But if you saw something that didn't look like it's a cool it's a cool shirt, but it's not for you, you wouldn't buy it. You feel me?
No. Yeah.
But like, if you think it's for you, then it's gonna sell. So we need to be able to build our buyer persona so that, you know what I'm saying, like people can feel like whenever they land on our page, it's like this is for them. So we need to know who that person is, right?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and build that out. So let's go ahead and scroll down to the buyer persona thing. Let's find it, buyer persona. And we're just gonna go ahead and copy this first prompt and go into our AI. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here, throw this in, and what we wanna do is go ahead and give it our deep research document so that it can process everything, okay? Perfect, bro, perfect. So now we're gonna go ahead and just give AI this deep research document so that it can understand. So now what it said is it fully processed it. Now let's upload the avatar creation prompt. Now what that is this little prompt right here. Not little, but it's a long prompt. But it tells it exactly how to create a buyer persona. And once we copy and paste this, then we'll have one, okay? Let's go ahead and throw that in there. And if you look at this, bro, it even gave our customer a name. Remember what I said about it having to be so like for that person?
Yeah.
It has a name, and this is the age of the person that it's probably gonna be, right? This is a health conscious woman who's juggling her career, relationships, and self-care. And she's also stressed, time poor, and she's fed up with her bloating, sabotaging how she looks, how she feels. This is an emotional problem.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, fuck, your internet started getting cooked. This is an emotional problem, bro, and these are some of the emotions that, you know, people would experience when they have this problem. They're gonna feel shame, that they feel bloated all the time. They're gonna feel desperate. I don't want to be bloated anymore.
Yeah.
Anxious that it's gonna keep happening every day. You know, these are people, like these are actual emotions that they'll feel whenever they're having this problem.
Yeah.
You know, there are fears that they have. How does it affect their relationships? You know, like their family probably judges them, like judges them for being like fat.
Yeah. So how do we like embed this into our website?
That's a really good question, bro. What we're gonna do is we're gonna save this. And then we're gonna tell AI to do it for us.
Yeah.
Because when we save this, AI will understand our customer as well, right? We're training the AI right now for this brand, right? And like, as you can see, there's all types of stuff right here. If a genie snapped her fingers, what would her life look like? It would be a flat stomach. It would be confidence, right? So our job as marketers and people who are selling something online is to identify the problem that they're having and then deliver the solution. This is what their life looks like after they try our product. Our product is in the middle of that. It's the bridge to get from problem to solution. So that's how you need to think about your product whenever you're selling it, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just copy and paste this entire buyer persona, and we're gonna save this into a new doc. Cool? Bet. Now what we're gonna do, bro, is we're gonna go ahead and start making our offer so that we can go ahead and throw it onto the website.
Yeah.
All right? Because we do have to start building our website, bro.
Bet.
Offer creation. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much create our offer, and what we're gonna do is just feed it the 2 documents that we just made, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna just take this entire thing here. Why is it not letting me copy everything? Let's go ahead and just grab this. And we're gonna go ahead back into our AI and let's just paste this in here. I'm gonna say 2 documents because the 3rd document we're not gonna make it right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw in both the documents. We have the deep research, and then now we also have the buyer persona. And by the way, bro, this is really good data that you can use. You should, whenever you are like chilling and you're like thinking about making ads or making something better on your website, you want to read this. Like read this so you can understand your customer.
Yeah. And
understand your product and everything about it, you know? The more you understand about it, the more you'll be able to effectively market. So let's go ahead and throw that in there and then throw into our buyer persona as well. And what this is going to do is going to pretty much make a really good offer that we can use and just understand, right? Okay. My bad. So we're going to make the sale price and cost of goods really quick. So we're selling it for $35. And we're just going to say 10 for now.
Now, how do we determine like the cost of goods? Like,
well, we don't know the cost of goods right now because we haven't messaged our supplier, but I can give you my private supplier and you can pretty much just message them and ask them for cost of goods. But just in my experience of selling things online, something that looks like this is around $10. You can even probably get it for less, probably like $8. But it's okay because it fits the 3x margin markup, which I didn't even tell you in the beginning. You only want to sell something that you can mark up 3 times, right? So like an example, if it's $10, it needs to be a minimum of $30. But we have it at 35, so that's good too.
Now, if you're just starting out just like me, how do you find a supplier, like a reliable supplier that'll get the...
I'm gonna be real, bro, like...
the shipment out.
I'm gonna be real, I have no clue. Like, I don't know how beginners source products because AliExpress doesn't work. Those fulfillment companies like Zendrop and stuff and CJ Dropshipping don't work. They work, but they're too expensive. And like, you can't scale a brand if it's too expensive. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how people even like. I don't even know how people like start their brands without it. But you know what I'm saying. The reason I have a private supplier is because I have a good network. So honestly, bro, anyone who's watching this, if you guys do want a private supplier, just DM me on Instagram or click the link down in the description because I can hook you up with the private suppliers. But either way, bro, like you need a private supplier to fulfill your products, bro. There's not a better way to fulfill products in e-com other than that.
No, like what's the best way to find a private supplier? Just networking?
Finding one? Just networking, bro. Because the point is, bro, there's some out there. You can go on Alibaba or something and like message people. But the problem with that is there are private suppliers that scam. You don't want to have an untrustworthy one. You don't want to have one that will give you too high of a price or not ship out your orders. Because that's something that does happen. Right? So we don't want that. You don't want to have that. You want to have a good supplier, a good reliable supplier. I have a bunch of reliable suppliers if you guys, want them. So just hit me up on Instagram. But yeah. So here we have ways to increase perceived value. So value stacking is like making a super good offer. I can walk you over that later. How to position as an all-in-one solution. We want our solution to be the bridge to their solution, right? Like from the problem to the solution. Like how do we make it as this is the only thing you need, right? These are all the ways to do it. So these are things we're going to use in our copy. And then there's like scarcity, urgency, risk reversal, all this stuff. There's a lot of good stuff in here. We can always go through this, but we're speed running, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, we gotta hurry up because low keys we're taking a long time. Let's go ahead and just copy this. And paste this in here. And we're gonna use this to write our copy, bro. So like, as of now, like, this is super good info. Whenever you do this and we're not speed running, you would have to like actually like go through this and like craft your website up. But we're just gonna use this to write copy, okay? Cool, so now what we're gonna do, bro, is we're gonna go ahead and write copy so that we can go ahead and start building our website out, okay? So now that we have all that data, the reason that all that was important to do at first is because now when we write copy and we give the data to AI, it'll know what to write. You feel me? It wouldn't know what to write if we just said, hey, write a website copy. It wouldn't be good. But now we're targeting it to our buyer persona, we're targeting it with the right offer, we're targeting it with the right deep research, right? So now what we're gonna do is just start making our copy. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. And we're gonna upload all 3 of those things that we just got. So deep research, buyer persona, offer doc. Let's go ahead and...
So the first key steps is get your deep research done, then build your buyer persona, and then what was the last one?
create an offer.
Create an offer. All right.
Because offer is like, what is gonna fit that person?
Yeah.
Right? Like, what would our ideal customer want to see when they land onto a website?
So you gotta find the person, build the person, and then
craft your business around them.
All right. Bet.
So that's essentially what we just did, right? And we're just gonna use the next prompt right here. That was good info, but we're gonna use this next prompt. And it's gonna literally just deliver us handcrafted copy. All right, bro. So as you can see, bro, we literally have all the copy that we need, right? So headlines, emoji benefits, and let's go ahead and start plugging and playing this into the website right now. So let's go ahead and start off with this right here. And let's go ahead into our website and just throw it into this middle part. So this way we don't have to actually think about all of this, you know? Just throw it into here. Boom. And scroll down. This is the headline right here. Let's go ahead and just copy this right here.
That's like
see how much quicker it is,
easy,
bro. Like instead of having to like think of every single thing to write, you can just have AI. But most people use AI, but they don't write it good, you know?
Yeah.
It's very bad. So like now we have AI to do it for us. Let's go into here, and it's gonna look perfect. And then this right here, we're gonna throw in these emojis again. So as you can see, we're just going ahead and just filling out the entire website. And in here, we can have another like, bro, like we would never think of that. You feel me?
Yeah, nah.
We would never think of that. But like, since we got this right here, we have all of it. Like, we wouldn't even understand that people want to go to dinner dates, or that's how they feel, right? Like, that's something that someone actually goes to, like, you know?
Damn, I don't even want to go out because I'm so bloated.
Literally, bro. That's
I don't
something.
want to take no pictures.
That's something we wouldn't even like understand.
Yeah.
But now we do.
Yeah, this is like all coming together.
Literally, see how it's all coming together. All that work, like, I mean, if we didn't do all that, we would have to sit here and think of everything to say, which is a lot more work, if you ask me. But doing all that AI stuff and just copying and pasting prompts, it's just like anyone can do it, you know?
Yeah, and I can be a. Never mind, let me not say that.
Let's see, let's go ahead and take this off. We don't need that.
Now, how do you make a website not like too overwhelming? Because sometimes I go on websites, I'm like, damn, it's like so much, it's too much.
Simplicity is key, bro. We don't need to do too much in here. Literally, like, I'm taking out most of the stuff because especially since we're just starting it, we don't need to do like too much with it. Like results, we don't need that right now. Honestly, bro, you don't need a whole lot. Like, I'm gonna probably do featured in. So what I'm gonna do here is like just type this in right here. As seen on, and then we can like put logos in here. So like, let's put in a TikTok logo. Just go in here and just copy and paste these, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that a PNG? You just throw all this stuff in here, bro. We're literally building a website, which will take most people like days, but we're doing it in like a couple of hours, you know?
Yeah.
Like all because we have AI and stuff. Throw this in here as well. And then we'll do the Facebook logo. Like this builds like trust, you know. People are like,
Yeah, like,
damn, like it's on here, and then on here we can just throw this in right here. Like we can do, what's it, Aura. I ain't gonna lie, I like that name, bro. Aura users feedback.
I got Aura.
Literally, right here, what you can do, like we don't have to do it now, but later on, what you want to do is go into here and like click on this right here, and you want to find the reviews, right? So let's just do the security check really quickly.
Okay.
What you want to do on here is find like these reviews right here. Like matter of fact, you can like take it, like any review like you like in here, like.
I just got mine in the mall. So.
Literally just come in here and just paste it in here. And like, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it like that. And you can just do it for the rest. I'll let you do this later on, whenever you launch a store. But yeah. Now all we need to do is add a image and then make an offer. Okay, and then we'll be done with the website for now. So for the image, what we're gonna do is we can just put a GIF here. So one thing I like to do for that is go into Calidata and find an ad and just turn it into a GIF. So let's find a decent looking ad.
Like the supplement.
All right, this is good right here.
As seen on my little morning supplement plate right here, but I
Oh,
have
look at
been
that. That's
taking
good.
these FB1 pills in the
These are
morning,
good, bro.
and they're supposed to curb cravings, help you with your metabolism, give you some energy.
500 views is crazy.
Yeah, 500 views and it got 5 sales. That's
crazy.
That's really good. So now what you want to do with this is just like go into CapCut. You have CapCut?
Yeah. I don't have it. I have it on my phone.
You don't have it here? Download it real quick. All right, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and throw in this little download that we just got. Did I download that?
I don't think so.
Or I did. Bruh. Here it goes. All right, I'm just gonna chop this up a little bit. We're gonna just turn this into a GIF and throw it on the website.
Bet.
Oh, you don't have a little thing. It's okay. Wait, what the fuck? What did that do? I usually use like this little chop thing that I use like this. You click this, but it's okay. Oh my god. Or how do you split it?
This.
Okay. Should start talking about it. It's okay, at least it shows the product. All right, now what we're gonna do, bro, is now that we just kind of chopped it up, we're gonna go into MP4 to GIF, and we're gonna use Cloud Convert. Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna use Adobe, and we're just gonna throw that little download that we just got in there.
Yeah.
And throw it into here so we can turn it into a GIF.
Now, would you recommend using pictures or actual like GIFs?
I recommend having GIFs. The reason for that is because, is this what we just had?
No.
No. I swear it's so hard to find shit on here. hit save. Where's the downloads? Sorry, ask your question again.
Would you rather just is it better just to have a GIF or like just regular photos?
I would say you want to have as much media as possible. You want to have people you want to have videos or GIFs and photos that show how the product works.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're speedrunning right now, so we're not like actually going to look for that. But whenever you do like try to like make good websites, super good websites, you want to like find as much content and like product demonstrations as possible. That might be too big. You gotta sign in, I think. You have an account here?
Oh, with Adobe, yeah, I think.
It's a GIF now?
Yeah.
Perfect, bro. So now we got our GIF, and let's go ahead and throw it into the website. So let's go ahead and just throw it into here. Where's it at? You pick it, find it. Yeah. Boom, bro. Loading, processing. Now click done. Click done. Boom. Now you have a whole GIF on your website.
Like official now.
It loads. Like obviously, bro, I will say, whenever you like actually like start running your ads, you know, just for the sake of the video, we're saving time, but you want to spend time going in there and like finding better content to put in here, find better product photos, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Yeah. As you can see, bro, like look at the website, like it looks pretty legit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just
people
want to touch like the littlest things.
Literally, it's very, very
just
simple.
Like the user feedback, the logo, kind of.
Exactly, bro. It's very, very simple. In fact, I'm gonna add one little thing up here on this top fold. It's called a review. So let me just go ahead and throw it up here. You can click this here, and you can literally just throw some reviews in here. You know, some reviews. So like you can find it on
Cali.
On the Cali data. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'll let you do that later on, but for now you can just throw something in here like Amanda or Emily, right? T, some random name. Yeah. And just say this is the best thing I've ever purchased.
Period loading gone.
Like something like that, right? Obviously, I'm not gonna like make it good yet, but you can also do more reviews. So like when people scroll over, they can see more, right? Yeah. So definitely work on that later on, but you have reviews up on the front. It's part of the top fold, which is important, you know? Mm-hmm. So now there's one last thing we need to do for the website. First of all, let me save it. There's one last thing we need to do for the website, and that's create an offer, okay? There's actually a couple of things we need to do. I'm gonna show you what we need to do. So the first thing we need to do is manage our pages. Let's go into here and go to menus. And instead of it going to catalog, because if you look at it right now on the website, people click catalog, it's gonna bring you to this page, right? Which we don't really want this. We want it to go straight to that. So we're gonna change this from catalog to our product page, right? Mm-hmm. So now I'll just click this and just change the name of it. Boom. You can do catalog and get more products, but right now we only have one. And you're gonna need that. So now on the website, if you look at it, you click this, it goes straight to the product page, right? And obviously your GIF's not loading, but that's the whole page right here, right? Like, looks good, looks solid. This is all you need to start testing. Whenever you start optimizing your page, you wanna build it out more, but for now you're good.
Now with this, just like a rough draft, would you still like run ads on it?
Oh yeah, 100%. You wanna test to see like what's working and what's not. Yeah. You know? Now the next thing, the one really quick thing you need to do is do your policies. Every page needs policies. Mm-hmm. This is where like, it's so you can legally run, right? Yeah. Like you have to have stuff like this, like exchanges and 30-day stuff, you know? And you can change all of these, or I'll just remove them for now. But you can put your business email in there later whenever you make one. I'll leave it in there for now, but later on you want to change that to your business email. Yeah. And in terms of service, you know, you need a terms of service. This is legal stuff that you need, right? And then shipping policy. I like to say like, actually I'm just gonna give you my shipping policy, okay? Let me just find my website really quickly. this is literally what I type in here every time. I'm just gonna send this to you. Actually, no. You know what? We're not gonna cheat. We're not gonna cheat. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to AI and tell us to make a shipping policy. All right, bro. This should be good right here. Cool. Bet. And then contact information. This is where you want to just put your email. For now, we're not going to put it. We're just going to say contact. Obviously, you want to go back and make your business email later on, but
Yeah.
we'll just put that there for now. So now, bro, we're gonna go ahead and create the offer. This is the last part of the thing, and the way we're gonna do this is with Kaching bundles.
Now with the offer part, how do you like make the offer seem like not like more realistic? Because some offers seem like too good to be true, and
Well, we're not gonna make it too good to be true, right? We're gonna
Yeah.
make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it valuable.
yeah,
The reason offers are important because you want people to see the value and you want them to like not be able to pass up on this right now.
yeah,
You know, like when value exceeds price, a purchase is made,
yeah,
right? If I told you right now for $5 I'll give you this,
mm-hmm.
you'd be like, dude, that exceeds the price. I don't care about spending $5.
yeah,
But if I told you, give me $5 to do a jumping jack, you wouldn't pay me that because what does that benefit you?
yeah, that, no,
You feel me?
yeah,
So like, you want to make your value as much as possible,
mm-hmm.
and the way to do that is with your offer. So we're gonna go in here, click create bundle deal, and we can run up a, let's see, we'll just do a quantity break for now.
Bet.
And what that means is if they buy more than one, they get a cheaper price,
All right.
That's a basic offer, but you want to do more than that.
Now with a product like this, like what was it, like AMP's product, they have like a deal where if you buy like one and just subscribe to it, they'll give you like a discount.
And that's an offer.
Yeah, would you do that, or would you do something
You could,
like
you
more like
could,
this?
you could,
Because
but you could. And you know, whenever you're trying to make a good offer and like think of a good offer, you want to think
Yeah.
of everything like subscriptions. This is a subscribable product, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, this is consumable.
yeah,
Like bloating doesn't, just after using 30 days doesn't mean it goes away forever.
true.
So you can leverage that. The fact that this runs out is very, very good. So what you can do here is pretty much start making an offer. You can come in here and just be like, the first one is just buy one, right? Standard price, and you can just say free shipping on it, or actually we'll do a label. Just so that they know. You want to, if you're offering something free, you want them to know, you know?
Yeah,
And one thing you can do on this is add an ebook. This is one of the best ways to to increase your offer, because they're getting like something along with it, like education on how to like unbloat, right?
yeah.
So how do we do an ebook? We got to make one. So really quickly, we're going to go in our Shopify and we're going to make an ebook. So thankfully with AI, bro, you can literally do anything. You can craft an ebook of like in like 5 seconds, right? So like we can literally just attach like education on bloating to like get away from it, right? Because if you think about the angle of this product, bro, it's like natural. Like they're using natural ingredients to stop bloating.
Yeah.
So they're probably thinking to themselves like, okay, like I'm into natural stuff. I'm into, you know what I'm saying? Like being better. So you can like use that angle. You feel me?
Bet.
So we have this cool title here. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Give me 10. And then if you see a title, let me know which one you like the best. I like this one.
Oh yeah.
Or anti-bloat handbook.
Oh yeah, the anti-bloat handbook or the bye-bye bloat.
Which one? Bye-bye bloat?
Yeah.
I like the anti-bloat. Let's do that one, all right?
Bet.
We'll do this one, and we'll say, make a 6-page ebook on this right here.
Now the importance of this is just to like more education, like more like.
It's just more value. It's
Yeah.
called perception of value, right?
Yeah.
You want it to be perceived like, bro, I'm getting all this for the price. You don't want to just sell the product, you want to sell the solution, right?
Yeah.
We're here to help them fix bloating. And the product is one way, but you also you can learn about it, right? Like imagine you're trying to look clean. You're trying to dress well.
Yeah.
Instead of just selling you a shirt, I'll sell you a whole outfit.
Yeah.
Like you can have a whole fit and you're gonna pay more for it, but in reality, you're gonna get that solution of looking clean.
I'll sell you a whole like different fits that you can put on with this shirt.
Exactly. You don't sell a shirt, you sell the fit.
Yeah.
You know, the shoes, the pants, everything. So now we have a whole ebook, literally like just now.
Like that.
And then I'm gonna say, can you create of the cover? And it's gonna create us an image for the cover, which we're gonna use as the product. And while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and make it into a new product. So let's go ahead and just name it this. And then we're going to put the little product photo in there when this is done. Ebooks, bro, most people don't talk about ebooks, but this is a really good way to like sell more.
Yeah. Now with like, what products would you not use an ebook in?
I feel like I can use it on any product, but the ones that it works really well on are like health products. Because people love learning about their health, people love learning about fitness, people love learning about beauty.
Yeah.
Now, if you're selling something like to a kid or kids' products to mothers, you still can do an ebook, but like it's not as effective as health, you know?
Yeah.
Because health, people are always learning something new. They're always having some revelation on their health.
Yeah.
You know, so like that's what makes it really good.
Yeah.
So whenever it's done making this picture, we're gonna go ahead and finish the ebook. All right, bro, so as you see, bro, we have a whole photo for our ebook. And let's just go ahead and just download this, bro. I mean, it's not the best, but it'll do for now.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and just click download. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw that into our product. Actually, no, I lied, bro. I lied. We gotta go back in ChatGPT. We can say, make the ebook into a PDF and include the cover.
Now with this, should we go back into like Canva? Because it says your brand name.
We could, yes. So let's actually do that. Really quick fix it. Because I'm telling you, bro, that ChatGPT image feature be messing up low key. I'm just gonna fix this really quick, all right? I don't know why I did that. Let's go ahead and do this. Green.
Irish.
Starting a store from scratch, bro. Literally like a couple of hours ago, we literally had
nothing. I had no idea what to do.
You didn't have a product, you didn't have a Shopify subscription.
Nah.
Nothing, bro. Now we have, you know what I'm saying, a whole business, you know? People take weeks and months to start businesses.
Yeah.
But we're literally starting it now. We have the potential to go make money, you feel me? On the internet. Like, that's the beauty of e-com. You can start it in just the same day as you have. You can have an idea today and start it today. Yeah. Like, people be like slacking on it. They be like, I'm start it later, bro. You can start it today. Like, now you're about to start making money because, you know what I'm saying, we decided to make the website today.
Yeah.
We sat down for 3 hours and now you have a whole
business. 3 hours, you can make money.
Literally, bro. Literally. If you can focus for 3 hours, you can literally build a business that can make you so much money, bro.
Yeah.
There's no limit in e-com on how much money to make. Anyways, bro, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're gonna add the little extra product, which is this right here. And let me make sure that it's in stock actually. This is not a physical product. And we're gonna make sure that the price is $20, just so people like will see that like they're getting a deal, you know?
Yeah.
So boom. Now if you look in here, let's refresh the page. Now there's a whole free gift, and look at that, it says $20 and it swipes it out. So they're thinking in their head, for this price, they're getting something for $20 that's for free, right? Like they're saving 20 bucks. So think of like the value in their head, you know, like the perceived value is amazing. So free, we're gonna name the ebook right here. Let's go ahead and throw it in here. Where's the name of the ebook? And that's lit, right? You know what I'm saying? Now we can obviously name it something else, title, buy one. And then over here we'll do buy two. And then we can add another ebook on this one just so they can make sure they get it. And
Now with the price, when you do buy two, how would you price that?
it went down on price actually. So this is $35. Now 35 times 2 is 70.
Yeah.
But instead of that, they're getting it for 60. So it's 10 bucks off.
Bet.
It makes sense. Like they're saving money. And wait, what the hell? What is this? Oh.
And then also like with the ebook, how do you deliver the ebook once they buy it?
You said what?
Like once they like say they buy two or whatever, how do you deliver the ebook? Is it embedded within the?
No, I'm gonna show you. There's an app. There's an app that you can use.
Bet.
Hold on 1 second. All right, bro. Now we're gonna add a buy three option, okay?
All right.
We're gonna do a buy three option. And bro, one thing you can do whenever you start value stacking is one thing you can do whenever you start value stacking is like actually adding like a ton of like stuff here. So like say like for buy two, you can add a whole extra like I don't know like stomach thing, you know, like you gotta think of other products to like put along with this.
Yeah.
And you can add it on here and also here.
I feel like that's when the bloater, like the fat burner thing, will come into play, right?
Yeah, like you can throw a fat burner, like it can be tons of products, you know?
Bet. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as
Bet.
well.
Bet. Now, bro, this is a super simple offer. There's tons and tons of offers you can run. This is not perfect, but like, this is good for now, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do for this. Oh, there's one thing I do want to show you, what you can do, just to like leverage the fact that this is a consumable product, right? So like what you can do is like on this subtitle, you can put like 30-day supply. You know? This way like your customer knows that like it runs out, you feel me?
Yeah.
This is a 60-day supply. And then this is a 120-day supply. And why? Because we're going to make this a buy three, get one. that's a good offer. You feel me? If you buy 3, you get 4 in total.
Yeah.
So like what we can even do is add another free gift, which is the original product.
It's like with that, the manufacturer know to send 4. Correct.
Yeah, they'll know because it'll say it here. Our private suppliers are not. They're very smart. You feel me?
Right.
But as you can see, bro, you can either buy 1, buy 2 for cheaper, or buy 3 and get 4 in total. This is your most enticing offers.
Yeah,
You can get 120 days worth of not bloating for the price of less than 3.
That's a steal.
That's a steal, and you get a free ebook.
Yeah.
So the perception of value there is really good. And at the end of the day, bro, it costs you to ship out 4. Let's say it costs $4 or $10, right?
Yeah.
It costs you $40. You're making 104. So your profit's a lot bigger on this one. So
Yeah.
you want people to buy that, right? So that's a good offer, bro. So obviously we can always go fix the offer later to make it even better. You want to test offers, but for now this is a decent one.
Now with the Facebook ads, would you put that one on the Facebook ads, or like the buy 3 get 1 free?
Well, whenever they watch your ads and they click on your website, this is what they're going to see,
All right.
right? You can, yes, in your ads, you could, like whenever you make your own ads, you can talk about your offer at the very end as a CTA, but for now, this is good. But if you look at this, bro, like your website is looking fire now.
Yeah.
You have a super good offer here. People scroll down, they see reviews, they scroll down, they see a GIF, and it's just good, bro, you know? There's not too much else we need to add. Obviously, there's more things that you could add, like reviews. You can add just more like stuff, but you don't want it to be overwhelming right now. So like right now, this is good. And the website is done, bro. The website is done. How do you feel?
I feel good, man. This
Feel
is,
good?
if I was a woman, I clicked on this, I'd buy it.
You'd buy it,
Honestly,
especially if you're
yeah.
experiencing the problem of this, right?
Yeah, I need a problem, or I need something to fix my problem like that.
Literally. So yeah.
Yeah.
So you ready to launch some ads?
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. So let's just go ahead and clean up this, and we're gonna get straight into it. We're almost done. Launching ads does not take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Especially, bro, we're gonna 1-for-1 rip our ads. There's no reason to make ads right now.
Yeah.
Because there are proven ads on Calidata.
Yeah.
We can always make ads later after we see what works. But for now, we're just trying to get you your first sale, and we're gonna launch up some ripped ads.
Bet.
Cool?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, so like I've seen like a few places online, if you create an ad account the same day and start posting ads, you'll get like not revoked, but like restricted. How do you like overcome that, or how do you avoid that?
I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, you don't have an paid ad account. You just launched this ad account today, and since we're speedrunning, we shouldn't even be launching ads on it right now.
Yeah.
But we still are. Usually, bro, I would tell people to warm their account up before they start launching, but we're gonna take the risk just because, you know, I want you to get a sale like pretty much now.
Yeah.
But other than that, if you really were like in a rush of getting an ad account up, you can buy them. I have like ad account plugs where they'll give you like aged ones or like, you know, really strong ad accounts and stuff like that. But
how do you like build your ad account up? Like,
you can spend money on it, like $10. If you like put $10 and like you show like, hey, like you're a real person, your card goes through and everything, like then it would trust you a bit more. Bet. So what we're gonna do, bro, is we're gonna just go into Calidata and rip up some ads. I want you to pick the ads that you think you should rip. Pick 5. Now pick the ones that have the best conversion rates and watch the ad and like pretty much find out which ones you want. So I'm gonna let you take hold of the computer for now.
Now with this, like it has a different logo.
It's okay in the ad, bro. They don't be even noticing it. You feel me? Yeah, it's okay. Like obviously right now we're trying to test concept. We're trying to prove that this works. Then we'll go make our own ads, you know? That's long term, but instead of trying to think so long term in the beginning, you wanted to make sure that this sells. Yeah.
I was so tired of feeling like I wasn't getting the results I wanted, especially after working so
And then even if like later, like once we get our sale, like how does the private supplier, like, how do they rebrand our product?
When private suppliers, one thing about private suppliers, they can give you custom packaging. So they'll give you a product with your name on it.
Yeah.
Like you'll pretty much send them the logo that we had and they'll make it.
Oh, that.
That's the beautiful thing about private suppliers. So whenever you see an ad that you like, you can click on it and just click download video. So find 5 ads and download all 5. You got your 5 ads?
Yeah. Let me get one more just cause.
All right, bet. Get one more just to test even more. Perfect, bro. You got your 6 ads. Now it's time to go ahead and launch up your first campaign, bro. So I'm just gonna walk you through this. Obviously, there's some things you need to do in the back end, like put your payment method and like all that extra stuff, but you can do that on your own later. But for now, we're just gonna go ahead and do a sales campaign. Obviously, out of all these things, we only want sales.
Yeah.
So now let's go ahead and just click OK, and we're gonna name this name of your brand, Aura. And we're just gonna do testing CBO. So I know you don't know what a CBO is, but pretty much what a CBO is like all of your money is gonna be allocated on the campaign level. So I know I should have explained this before, but your campaign is the top of your ads. Then under your campaign, you have ad sets and then ads. It's just a way of like organizing everything, right?
Yeah.
But I know it sounds confusing, bro, but like I'm gonna give you like my video course where it talks about this and you'll be able to like understand this later, okay? So boom, it's a testing CBO and we're just gonna run at like $50 a day for now, okay? So hopefully you can get a sale within $50. You spend 50, hopefully you get like 2 or 3 sales, you know what I'm saying? That's profit, you know? That's ideally, right? We made a pretty good offer, a pretty good website. Obviously, there's a bit of improvement you need to do, but I'll be able to help you with that off camera.
Right.
And so boom, you got that. Now let's move on to the ad set level. So this one we're gonna do ripped from Calidata because this is the type of ads that we're running. And we're gonna just run it to our website. And you're going to create a pixel now. This is just this is a way to track, this is a way to track your sales. Your pixel is like all the data stored because the more money you spend on Facebook, the more data you're gonna have.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. Within those 3 hours, 4 hours, we already got a domain and everything.
Literally, a whole business, bro. Like everything.
Like a legit business.
A legit business, bro. So I'm just making your pixel really quickly. This shouldn't take too long. This is just so that it can track well. So what it's going to do is it's going to make us download the Facebook app on your Shopify. It's this one, I believe. Is this the right one?
It should be, yeah.
This is, yeah. Okay. And pretty much what it's going to do right now is it's going to download, not download, it's going to connect everything, like your Facebook page, which it's doing right now. I don't know what I did there. Just so that, you know, Shopify and Facebook are going to communicate with each other and like know when you're getting sales and how to like better your sales, you know?
Yeah.
That's the point of this. Always when you do this, click maximum. You want the maximum amount of tracking possible. Okay? All right. There you go. Then we're going to go ahead and create that pixel that we just created, agree to terms and service, and click submit. And now, bro, you have a pixel made.
So the pixel is just the, can you like re-explain it for me?
It's the data. So like, think of it like this, bro. Every single customer that Facebook brings to your website, it tracks that.
Yeah.
So that it knows, so it can optimize, so that it knows what type of people come to your website. Yeah. Right? Because it can't just send anybody. Yeah. It wants to have people that it thinks that will purchase, right? It's an algorithm. So the pixel is like the way of tracking that. And what we just did is we connected our Shopify to our Facebook, so that like when it goes together and it tracks correctly, it'll make good sales.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, that's kind of pixels, kind of a basics of pixels. So now let's go ahead and click next, and just throw in the URL, and we're just going to make sure the pixel's active. Just click add to cart, and it should be active. Active. Boom. So what it just checked is like, did it see that we went on the website and added it to the cart? Yeah. That's what it just checked. So it did, and it's good. So let's click next and finish. And now, bro, we have a pixel that we can use, Aura. And what we want is we want to do purchase. We want to make sure that whenever a conversion happens, it's a purchase. All right. Right? Now what we can do is scroll down. Always set your ads for midnight. So for now, it's 11:37 at night. We're gonna go ahead and launch it for the next 30 minutes. So tomorrow at midnight, which is in like 30 minutes. And we're gonna scroll down. And then now it's time to launch up the ad. So we'll just do ad 1 here. And you don't have a page. I forgot we do need to do this. So let's make a page really quick. Call it Aura.
Or click for me.
Yeah. This is a health product. And we'll just add this profile picture. Where's that one screenshot that we took? You gotta find that screenshot that we took of the logo.
I think it's you can drag it from the ChatGPT.
Drag it from here.
You might not even need to. You could just probably drag it. Shit out.
I'll just do that. Cool.
Okay.
Now you have a Facebook page. Obviously, when you're running ads on Facebook, you kind of need a page to have there. So you have that now. And yeah.
Now, what would you recommend once you create the Facebook page? I know people are going to click or try to research the Facebook page. How do you like create that credibility?
What you could do, so what we could do, bro, if you want, we can do that later on. Obviously, I want you to get your first sale now.
Yeah.
But so we're gonna set it for another day, and I'll show you how to warm up the account, which is how you can run like follower campaigns. So
Yeah.
you could just throw up all your ads on your Facebook page, and then you can run like a $10 campaign, and like it'll get followers, it'll get likes, and it'll like build engagement.
Yeah.
So that your page looks legit. But I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's not the most important thing, because I've ran ads with zero anything on it, and it worked, because not everyone goes to the page, they go to the website.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now we're gonna go ahead and upload your ads. Turn this off. And now we're gonna throw in our website URL. So whenever you're running your website, bro, you want it to come to this page. Remember, this is the page that we built. We don't want it to come to here. We want it to come here. So be sure to copy and paste this one into here. And that's really it. And then now we're gonna add in our ad. So let's go ahead and just click next on this. And let's upload all these ads that we just downloaded. In the meantime, we do need to come up with some ad text creatives. So let's do ChatGPT.
What's a text creative?
Or sorry, text copy. It's like, I'll show you in a second. It's like a description on when you post, there's like a description under the photo.
Yeah.
Like in your ad, there's gonna be like a description. So you wanna have like copy on it. All right, let's launch up the first ad. It's this one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just click next. And this is ad 1. And this is where we put our copy at. And then in here, I always like to do put like a sale. So like we're doing, I think 40% off. 40% off. We can do 40% off ending midnight. This is gonna make people wanna click it, right? If they're interested in the ad, they're gonna see that, they're like, I need to buy this now.
Yeah.
So there's that. And then I don't put a description, but over here you wanna click shop now. And then the rest is good. And just go ahead and duplicate this, and we do the same thing over for every single ad. This is ad 2. Okay. Scroll down, and everything else stays the same, but we're just gonna delete this and then add in our other ad, which is this one.
Let's do the same thing for every ad.
Yep, and we don't have to do the copy anymore because we just duplicated it, so it's already here. So it's good, we just duplicate again. Add 3.
This is mad easy, bro.
Yeah, bro, like I'm telling you, like literally now, like all you have to do is like continue looking at like what's working and what's not, and fixing it. Like an example, I'll show you how to read metrics later, but if you're noticing that like people are clicking on your ad but they're not buying, that means it's a website problem. But if you see like no one's clicking on your ad, or like your cost per click is very, very high, then it's an ad problem, So like you want to just pretty much let it run and like see where the bottleneck is at. Like where are people like not wanting to purchase, and then just fix the problem, right? That's what you're gonna do for the rest of your e-com journey. But I will tell you, to scale the business, it's gonna be about making really good ads.
Yeah.
Whenever you start making really good ads and like things that like a lot of people want to watch and like and consume, then you're gonna scale the business up to like 100K a month.
Yeah, so when you scale the ads, or not even, like when you create better ads, you like physically get the product and like shoot like a mini commercial for it?
You could do that.
How would you do it?
You could do that, or what I like to do is I either use AI.
Yeah.
You can make ads like with AI videos. There's AI video tools, or you can pay UGC creators. Like you pay someone $100 to make an ad, and if that ad gets you thousands and thousands of dollars, it's completely worth it. You know.
Yeah.
So like, there's multiple ways to get ads, and that's something I can go over with you later. But you know, ads is a very important thing. Very, very important.
Bet.
Yeah. I personally think it's the most important part of the business.
At what point would you start making your own ads?
After you prove concept, I would say like after you kind of know what is working and what's not, and like you're starting to get some sales in the door, and you have a bit of profit, maybe a few $100s profit.
Yeah.
I would take those first few $100s profit and invest that straight into ads. I would invest that straight into making new ads, like, and then it's gonna pay off for you, you know?
Bet.
But yeah, you gotta be strategic with how you run your business. I'm just uploading all of them for now.
Bet.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 8 ads in here, bruh, and they're scheduled for not today, but tomorrow. Tomorrow at midnight. It's really like Saturday, which is okay because like it gives you time to warm up the ad account. Because I'm gonna be real. I don't want you to launch this like right now because you just made this ad account.
Yeah.
And I don't want your ad account to get banned. So like, let's just leave it like this. But that's pretty much it, bro.
Bet.
All the ads are good, and all I have to do is go ahead and just click this and click publish. And obviously you don't have your payment method, so honestly, bro, I'm gonna let you do this later. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave it as a draft.
Bet.
Whenever you have time, I want you to go in here, you know, I want you to go in here and add your payment method and like fill out all the additional information that needs to be done because you just made this account, you know? So you need to have all that, and then when that's ready, just go ahead and click review and publish.
Bet.
And your ads are launched.
Bet.
And then in terms of like making a campaign for like, what's it called? Awareness. You can just go in here and just do the exact same thing, but do awareness.
All right.
Or you can do like either awareness or engagement, and it'll go to your page.
All right.
So that way you can like spend like $10 on the account just to make sure like you can build trust with Facebook. And after that, bro, you can start running your business.
All right, bet. What's like the difference between the awareness and engagement? Like,
It's the same thing. Awareness is like, it's just like views.
all right.
But engagement is like likes and follows.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're basically paying for likes and follows, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Bet.
I would do engagement.
Bet.
But yeah, that was the entire thing, bro. That was the entire business. You just, in this whole video, bro, you just found a product. You learned what a winning product is because you didn't even know what that was.
Nah.
You found the product. You built the website. You did research for the product, so you had built a good website. You know what I'm saying? You found photos, you found GIFs, you put in copy, you made an offer, and you found ads and you just launched them up.
Dang.
How do you feel, bro?
I'm excited, but I'm nervous at the same time, not gonna lie.
I know, bro. It's your first store. It's your
My
first business.
Store,
It's your first business, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So-
I'm excited though, for real.
I'm
And
too.
I'm gonna be a man of my word. If I don't scale it to 60K in 90 days, I'll go down to a 1.
Got you, bro. I don't want you to go down to 1, so like I'm gonna make sure that you get there, bro. I'm gonna be working with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right here for you, bro, just to make sure you start to scale.
Bet.
But yeah, bro. Is there anything else you want to tell the people before we end this video?
Nah, but if I can do it, y'all can definitely do it. Especially in 3 hours, y'all can just take like a Monday or a Sunday out your day and like just like put forth the effort in like creating a website, creating a business.
At the end of the day, guys, you have the video. You guys literally saw everything I did step by step.
Yeah.
On how to build an entire business. Guys, remember, back in the day, people had to rent out buildings, get employees, all that stuff to start a business. It took a year. We just built a business in 3 hours, guys. So, you know, that should tell you like where we're at in life now, bro. If you're not making money, it's a choice.
Yeah.
You know, like we're able to use our computer and a Wi-Fi connection to make money. Like, you have a whole entity that is ready to capture bread.
Yeah, just invest in your freedom, guys. Like, this basically what it is, just invest in your freedom. It costs what, like $70 or probably like $100 just to create all of this.
Yeah, really, just about. Yeah, you started with $100, you're gonna spend $50 on ads and just go from there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a lot of a big investment. You know, back then you had to invest in, like I said, buildings, employees. That costed hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
But we're doing this with a couple of of dollars, you know?
Yeah.
And that's the world we're in, bro. So that's really it, guys. If you know what I'm saying, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys do want me to help you build a store, just go ahead and click the link down in the description. I do help everybody who wants to help, but you have to be willing to work hard. So, I mean, other than that, that's really it.
Yeah.
See y'all in the next video.